going to be doing is going to do a animation of our 3D object. So we got to go with motion path animation. That's what we're going to be doing. Before we get started in using that tool, we're going to draw a circle of where we want the camera to revolve around. So first of all, I'm going to change my UCX to have it at a top view. Change that to top, like so. I'm going to draw a circle starting from about the center. Don't know really where the center is. I can always move it. Something like that. And about that should be enough. I'm going to rotate it around to make sure that's fine. That's not really in the middle, so I can move it up. There we go. And it's a little low, so I can move it up higher. There we go. And I have a circular of where the camera will be walking around and looking at my object. The next setup is we actually need to go to view. View, motion path animation. You have to set up a camera. You can either link one that you already have, or you can establish one. So we're going to use a path, just like this path here. Call it path 1. That's fine. I'm sorry. You go to, let me exit out. Go to view, motion path animation. Camera, path, you select the path, click OK. You pick a point for a target, and you select the point, which is, I don't know, you can just click on that. Hopefully it snaps onto it. There's a point. It's like it exactly gives you a X and Y coordinates to it. When show camera preview, that's fine. Frames, I'm going to lower it at beginning so it's actually faster, so I can get a feeling and my computer won't crash. And number of frames too. That's the rate, speed. That's the number and how long. Extended so I can get a little bit longer. 5 seconds. I'm going to do it as displayed right now. I'm not going to do rendered, but that's what you want to finish with. Render only once you actually establish your frames and duration, because it will take time for you to load it and stuff, so you want the perfect one at the end, not in the beginning. And resolution is the same thing. You do that later, make it better. Format, I think AVI is what Windows uses. WMV? Okay.
AVI will play on anything now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So AVI plays on anything almost. WMV plays on Microsoft. So it's up to you guys what you guys prefer. I don't care. Corner deceleration, that is only when we have waves. It's following waves and has a corner that's going through. You don't have to worry about that. You can keep it on. And this is reverse, so it goes reversely to the motion you were going before. So we'll do a preview. You see a camera going around it. It actually recorded that, and now it's going around my actual object. Now it's not rendered. The timing is about, I'd say, perfect. I don't think it's too slow, too fast, and it's enough frames, so it's not a big file. The more frames, of course, you put in, the more problems you have. Here's the options you can do, except you can't do render. That's the weird part. You can do realistic, which makes it almost rendered, but you don't have a background if you have a background in this whole project. So I'm gonna do rendered. Oops, I should have previewed it first. Rendered, preview. Actually, it's realistic. Let me just skip that. Rendered, preview. Realistic shade thing. This is okay. I probably have to render before I actually do this. But I'm gonna escape for now. Let's put a background, which I don't have, which I should have had. Then I'm gonna do render. Sorry, I guess. Okay, so that should work. Motion, and you go through the same setup again to get what you need.